His Excellency. I have great pleasure in welcoming His Excellency Ariel Henry, Prime Minister and Minister of Culture and Communication of the Republic of Haiti. I invite him to address the Assembly.
Monsieur le
President of the General Assembly, Secretary General, Excellencies, Heads of State and Governments, Heads of Delegations, distinguished delegates, compatriots. First of all, I'd like to congratulate my Caribbean brother, His Excellency Mr. Dennis Francis, on his election as the President of the 78th Ordinary Session of the United Nations General Assembly. I take this opportunity to also commend the Secretary General. I thank him on behalf of the people of Haiti. We very much appreciated his recent visit to our country and his unwavering support to Haiti in the Security Council and its robust support to the National Police of Haiti. President, I commend the choice of theme to guide our statements during this session, namely rebuilding trust and reigniting global solidarity, accelerating action on the 2030 Agenda and its Sustainable Development Goals towards peace, prosperity, progress, and sustainability for all. We must therefore consider and propose solutions to the main global challenges in order to move us towards peace, security, and sustainable development. Indeed, it's difficult to think or imagine sustainable development without peace and security. We need solidarity and determination in order to overcome these challenges. The world, ahead of the 2030 deadline, is in a poor state. The outbreak of several conflicts with disastrous consequences for civilian populations, the multiplication of security, health, and food crises remind us that we are moving further away from the lofty ideals of the UN Charter. By way of example, food insecurity caused by conflict and violence. The Global Report 2023 on food crises states that 258 million people were in a situation of acute food insecurity and needed emergency food assistance in 2022. That is why my country took part in the high-level open debate on conflict-induced global food insecurity, which was organised in August by the Security Council in order to sound the alarm. The global economy, since the COVID-19 crisis, has been stagnant. Inflation is striking several economies, and the prospects of growth are not encouraging. President, this situation indeed has consequences on less developed countries, especially Haiti, which is always facing price volatility and a serious crisis exacerbated by the deterioration of the security situation of the country. I should also note, against this alarming backdrop, the issue of climate change, which, for small island states like Haiti, is a constant danger. It seriously tests us. With every hurricane, economies in the Caribbean region suffer huge losses, and this challenges the significant progress that has been made in socio-economic and political terms due to the destruction of economic, educational, health, and energy infrastructure. As the head of the government of Haiti, this is an opportunity for me to set out the situation in my country, which has been in the middle of a crisis for years, and we need to find tangible, lasting solutions to this. This is a structural, multidimensional crisis which has impacted institutions and is hindering economic development and social progress. It has now reached a critical point. With the deterioration of the security situation, on a daily basis, people are facing violent attacks by armed gangs which control various areas in the capital and some provincial towns. They assassinate, they set fires, they pillage, steal, and abuse with particular cruelty. They drive citizens from their homes, they block roads, and they force schools and hospitals, as well as businesses, to close their doors. The deterioration of the security situation in recent weeks has led to a new humanitarian crisis, with displaced persons spontaneously occupying various sites to escape gang violence. More than 25 schools in the capital are used by internally displaced persons, to an estimated sum of over 16,500 people. They face serious difficulties and they are experiencing subhuman conditions. The health threat is also present, with cases of cholera being detected in certain areas. This increases the risk of transmission and is a real public health issue for the population. Abuses, systematic human rights violations caused by gang violence compromises peace, stability, and the security of the country and the region as a whole. Kidnappings, pillaging, fires, the recent massacres, sexual and sexist violence, organ trafficking, human trafficking, homicides, extrajudicial executions, the recruitment of child soldiers, the blocking of main roads. This is but a non-exhaustive list of crimes perpetrated by armed gangs. As a result, there are serious consequences, such as poor economic performance. We have seen 5 years of contraction with a negative growth rate and increased inflation of over 50%. Moreover, the humanitarian crisis is exacerbated. According to estimates, 4.9 million people in my country face food insecurity. This is about half of the population living below the poverty line on less than $2 American per day. President, we are not here to make up for or justify the past. We are here to ask our friendly countries to understand that there is something urgent to be done to benefit the people of Haiti and to help us to create a better future for the children of Haiti, by re-establishing security and stability. The Republic of Haiti has seen many successive shocks over the last 15 years. 3 major earthquakes, several cyclones, and the awful assassination of President Jovenel Moïse in 2021. It's impossible today to invent a peaceful story about Haiti. The reality is there, and it calls on us all. Many poor decisions and inappropriate behaviour, as well as various instances of radicalisation, has brought us to this stage. Today, once again, at this rostrum, I am asking for help to allow Haitians to stay in their homes. We are seeking tranquility, that their homeland can remain that. In particular, given economic crises and the climate crisis. I reiterate, on behalf of the people of Haiti and the government, the request to help bolster the National Police of Haiti so that it can truly respond to the challenges it faces in its mission to protect the lives of those in the country. Some countries have seen similar situations as Haiti faces right now. Criminals feel that they are all-powerful, and this is unacceptable. They must not evade the law, and the will of our citizens exists to once again have freedom of movement. Haitians today very much hope that they can return home. We are very grateful to countries who have helped us. However, I'd like to also say that it's also very important to engage in reconstruction.
No.
President, I have come here today on behalf of the people of Haiti to tell you that we are ready for that change which we have been waiting for almost 2 centuries now. Freedom can only be complete if it enables each citizen to live in dignity and decent conditions. I have come here today on behalf of my people to raise our security question, which remains the key priority of my government, to highlight that the circulation of arms, massacres, kidnappings are major concerns for my administration. President, the daily lives of the people of Haiti is very difficult. That is why the Security Council, which has the power and the necessary authority under Chapter 7 of the Charter, must take urgent action by authorizing the deployment of a multinational support mission to underpin security in Haiti, consisting of both police and military personnel to support Haiti's national police force to combat the gangs and restore peace and order. The use of force as an initial step remains essential to create an environment in which the state can function properly again. It is a necessary initial stage, but it is not enough in and of itself. Social and economic development must also be addressed in order to find a sustainable solution to the extreme poverty, which is the origin of all of the ills facing my country. Social inequalities and the very unequal distribution of wealth in Haiti has caused a huge gap to exist between the poor masses and a small minority which possesses and controls 90% of the country's riches. The extreme poverty in my country accentuates unemployment amongst the youth, marginalises poor communities who are then easily tempted into a life of crime. That category is fertile ground for recruitment by gangs. Once again, from this rostrum, I send out a call to all Haitians of good faith, those living in the diaspora and those still within our borders, to all actors in political life, whatever their persuasion, to work hand in hand with the government to combat the gangs, restore security, and, as true democrats, to seek power via the ballot box. My interim government is determined to hold elections as soon as practically possible. In the days to come, despite the situation in the country, I will finalise an agreement with the High Authority for the Transition, setting down the steps necessary for an electoral consensus with the support of the international community. The government intends to continue dialoguing with all political actors and civil society stakeholders in Haiti in order together to find a patriotic, historical consensus necessary to find a way out of this crisis. Democracy is at peril. Our country needs a return to normalcy in order thereafter to be able to address the major challenges it faces. I also wish to see women and young people play a major role in civil society, as well as all other actors, in order to get our country back up on its feet. Only a legitimate government, elected in free, honest, democratic and transparent elections, will have the strength to tackle the economic, territorial, social and institutional challenges we face. President, I wish to bring to the attention of the international community a situation which has been emerging in recent weeks on the border between Haiti and the Dominican Republic, causing unnecessary problems between the two republics which share the island. I wish to state that the Republic of Haiti is not at war with anyone. Haitians are a generous people who have always shown solidarity and who believe in dialogue and the ability to fairly share shared resources in full mutual respect.
Je suis venu vous dire
I came here today to let you know that we have no intention of any form to prejudge the neighbours with whom we share our island and with whom we must coexist and advance. History teaches us day in, day out that violence with a brotherly country can only lead to regrets and leave behind bitterness and remorse handed down from generation to generation. I have come here today to say, and above all, to pass on the message of the entire Haitian people. The river known as the Rivière Massacre a background of friction between Haiti and the Dominican Republic means that we must do our very best to ensure that old demons do not break free again, that we do not open old wounds or cause new ones. Haiti reaffirms the sovereign rights of the Haitian people to use binational water resources just like the Dominican Republic does. And we call for an equitable sharing of the river's resources. The Haitian people chooses the path of dialogue and negotiation to peacefully resolve any differences, any conflicts under the auspices of international agreements signed in good faith between the two states in 1929 and again in 2021. President, before concluding, I take this opportunity to send my best wishes to the brotherly and friendly countries as well as international organizations for their commitment and expressions of solidarity towards Haiti. In particular, I highlight Kenya, who has taken on the leadership of the security force and has already, in August last, conducted an evaluation mission in our country. We wish to also express our thanks to CARICOM and a number of eminent individuals. President, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, over the course of history, Haiti has been an emblematic example of freedom and solidarity. We have always been there to help brotherly countries in their legitimate struggle for freedom and self-determination, including here within the United Nations. The Republic of Haiti identifies with the universal principles for which it fought in the 18th and 19th centuries. Despite the many sufferances and distress of my country, we remain hopeful. The Haitian people continues its quest for a better future of dignity. The people of Haiti, just like it showed the world in 1804, changing radically its status from slave to freeman, can once again and wishes once again to rewrite its future. I call for support, fraternal solidarity, so that we may turn the page on this dark time in our history. I call on the international community to take action quickly. We hope to long live good relations with our brotherly people in Africa, with our international partners. Long live Haiti.
On behalf of the Assembly, I wish to thank the Prime Minister and Minister of Culture and Communication of the Republic of Haiti for the statement just made, and I request protocol to escort His Excellency. The Assembly will hear an address by His Excellency Siaosi Ofakifaha Folau,